All right, we are going to get started. Welcome, welcome, everybody. I know that this is a new time, so we may have, a little confusion this week, but I'm pretty confident that everyone's going to figure this out and we'll all get it. So very, very exciting. And welcome, everybody. And Jordan, where are you? Are you in the gym today?
Yeah, I'm in our gym called Diddle because I have
Wow.
weights in here, so I'm in a big auditorium.
Oh, wow. Crazy. I like to see all the, it's like we're all over the place, all over the United States right now. So that's exciting. There's Susanna. Hi. There you go, waving. All right, everybody. We are going to get started. And today is fall prevention. Now, it's not just fall prevention, it's fall prevention trivia, right? This is where we get to have some fun. So I hope that you join Jordan and myself every single Tuesday and Thursday because this is super fun. And we get to do a little exercise and we get to have a little fun as we do it and learn a little bit. So before we get ourselves started, so again, this is based on the framework of the world-renowned evidence-based program, TriviaCize. And we are going to get ourselves rolling. So what we want to do is identify fall risks, that's what we do, improve brain function, increase muscle strength, improve range of motion, balance, flexibility, avoid future falls, and have fun. And fun we are going to have. So this is number one. The first theme we did was all about fall, like the seasons, falling. The second one we did was about falling around the, I don't remember, falling around the house. Last Thursday, we did falling on, who remembers, starts with a V, ends with a vacation. Vacation, thanks. So we talked about falling on vacation, right? And today, do you remember what I said we were going to do? Falling around the
house?
Nope, not house. Good guess. Jordan?
Falling around the store.
The store. We're talking about the store today. So today's class is all about the store. Now, it could be a grocery store. It could be any type of store. But we're going to talk about falling around the store because I don't want you falling anywhere. In your home, on vacation, in a train, on a plane, with a box, in a fox. I know this, I'm sorry, I got Dr. Seuss on us for a second, but it's super important. So let's talk about a couple things. Question for you right now. And we start every class like this. Look around. Are there any fall risks that you see right now? Fall risks?
No.
Anybody? Okay.
Yep.
That's number one. So you see some fall risks. Okay. Second, are you wearing any clothing? Yeah, we are wearing clothing. I know. Are you wearing any clothing that could be a potential fall risk? Take a look at, are you wearing socks that you could slip in? Are you wearing pants that may be too long or a shirt that is too loose that could get caught on something? Okay, think about these things. Just think about it. All right. Hopefully, it's good. So before we get into our trivia, I have a story for you. Now, for those of you that have listened to, some of these in the last couple weeks, I always talk about we have to have fun, right? Fun is really important, but this whole idea of fall risk prevention, I told you that, you know, my mother had taken some really bad falls in the last 6 months, and one of them was, you know, actually had to revive her. So this is very serious, and I do want you to think like, okay, it's fun, but this stuff really does stick in your head, and it could really save your life. So I have to tell you right now, the really quick story. I went to visit my mother in New York, and she's actually walking around her house, and she goes to walk into the kitchen, and she almost took a header, almost fell right into the refrigerator. There was some sort of cat scratching post that she had put right next to her sofa. Tripped over it and almost fell and got hurt. And of course, here's me saying, oh my gosh, as someone who's so into fall prevention, I said, what is this doing here? Oh, well, I just didn't move it. I said, that is a huge falling hazard. And I said, absolutely not. And I took it and I moved it somewhere else, somewhere high where it wouldn't be. But that's what I want to avoid. I want you to think about things that you may just put somewhere. Could they become falling hazards? So, you know, it could be a cat scratching post like we had, but really, really important. So that's what I want to share with you. So let's get into it. Are you ready? Is everyone ready?
Christine,
Yeah?
I'm happy to see you.
Oh, I'm happy to see you too. Thank you, Kamiko. So fun. Are you ready? Today, this is going to be true. This is going to be false. Everyone show me true. Show me false. Show me true. False. Show me false. 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 True. 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 False. Okay. We got it? I hope so. Okay. Let's do it. All right, everyone. First one. True or false? Falls are the most common cause of hip fractures. True?
True.
Or false? Let's see. True. You're right. Pat yourself on the back if you got it. Go ahead. Pat yourself if you got it. All right. So that is true. Now, what I would like to do, Jordan is going to show us our standing. I'm going to show us our seated. Now, if you want to stand up, you can. If you want to stay seated, you can. We're going to do some hip circles. I'm going to pull my chair down here so you can see me. Hang on. All right. I'm going to come all the way down. Okay. So, Jordan is standing. I am here. So all I want you to do is open the leg and put it back in. So we're going to open and put it back in. So what we're going to look at, so Jordan, if you notice, her foot is coming up and turning out on an angle and then turning back in. So she's doing that standing. I'm doing that seated. So I'm going up and out and then in. Up and out and then in. So what we're trying to do right now is work the hip. So if the hip is what people tend to fracture, we want to make our hip nice and strong. So we're going out and in. Turn the toe out and in. Stomach is tight, shoulders back, chest is lifted. Take your hip, turn the foot and turn it in. Take it out and take it in. Out and in. Good. Take it out and in. How are we doing, everybody? Yeah? Okay. Good. Take that foot out and in. Keep it going. Good. Perfect. Out and in. Keep rotating. I know. All right, I want that back nice and flat, especially if we're seated. Out and in. Now, only the right leg out and in. out and in, out and in. So if we were tap dancing, we'd be like da 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 na da 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 na na. Charles, is that you? You just pop on? Here we go. Da-da. Good. Good. Take that left leg now, out and in, out and in. So we're turning that toe out on an angle and bringing it forward. So it's like we're taking that hip and just turning it right in that socket. Abs are nice and tight, out and in, out and in. Keep going, left leg, out and in. I know you're supposed to feel this. Here we go. Take it out and in, out and in. One more, take it out, in, good. Perfect. How are we feeling? Okay, good, perfect. Come on in. All right, so here's what I need you to do. Take a deep breath all the way up. You can use your arms if you don't want to, you don't have to. Exhale. All right, everyone, do it again. Inhale up. Exhale. Good, one more time. Inhale up. Exhale. Nice. Let's take our head to one side. Good, let's take our head to the other side. Good, take it back to the center. Bring it down. And bring it up. Good, bring it down. And bring it up. Good, face it right to the center. I want you to roll those shoulders back. Good, big circles. Good, and then roll the shoulders forward.
Christine, you know what?
What, Kamiko?
I'm getting my flu shot tomorrow.
You're getting what?
My flu shot.
Oh, your flu shot. Oh, okay. I thought you said you were going to do push-ups tomorrow. I'm like, that's fantastic. Good, bring the arms up and down. Oh, did you get yours, Susanna? Good, keep going. Perfect. Once again, I want you to go to the side.
I like shots, Christine.
You what?
I don't like shots.
I don't think anyone likes shots, do they? I haven't met a person ever who likes shots. Good, bring your head forward, and I want you to just look one way. You'll do great, though, I know you will. The other way. Good, bring it back to center. All right, are you ready? I got some trivia for you right now. Here we go. True, false. True, false. Let's do it. All right. In some countries, hanging out in the supermarkets is considered a socially acceptable practice. True or false? In some countries, hanging out in the supermarkets is considered a socially acceptable practice. What do you think? True or false?
How did that fall?
False. False. True.
True. It is actually true. Okay. Two things. Number one, in Norway, this is a fun fact. Susanna, I swear this is true, okay? Because I know you're like, I don't know about this girl. All right, in Norway, there's a 3-week period in Norway called Russ. And high school seniors or teenagers, they'll buy a bus, they'll party all night until school starts the next day, and they earn like prizes for doing things like crawling through the supermarket while barking and biting customers' legs.
Oh.
True. True. True.
No, that wasn't a question. I'm telling you that's true. That's what people do.
Yeah, true.
Isn't it crazy?
I bought too.
I couldn't hear you. Stopped off.
Oh.
Voice went away 3 times in the sentence. So
Oh,
I
really?
don't know what you said.
Yeah. Maybe it's a connection,
hear-
something crazy.
Yeah.
So what I was saying is that people in Norway, they will go and hang out in the supermarket and bark like dogs and bite customers' legs. They think it's funny. So people do hang out in supermarkets. I don't know. I don't think that's acceptable. However, it's true. All right, you ready? Let's get some real stuff going on here. Let's get a real one. Okay, this is real fall trivia. True, false. Okay, true or false? It is not always necessary to avoid areas where you see a sign that says floor may be slippery. True or false? It is not always necessary to avoid areas where a floor may be slippery sign.
Oh, it is necessary.
False, yes. Thank you, Julia. Do not walk where it says floor may be slippery, right?
Right.
Even if you think it looks dry, should you go there?
No. Wait till they remove the sign.
Right.
Wait till
Yeah,
they remove the sign.
yeah, that, exactly. Move the sign and then go there. I love it. I love it. So good. All right, here we go. So here's what we're going to do right now. So you could be standing if you want to stand up, or you could sit. Let's do it. All right, so I'm going to come all the way down here again. I think you can see me. All right, here we go. Oh, I don't want this pillow right here. All right, all I want you to do is start lifting your legs one at a time. Lifting them up and up. So first thing we're doing is just lifting the leg. Lift them up. So you're marching. You're marching. Good. Keep it going. So if you're seated, shoulders back, abs are tight, chest is lifted. If you're standing, you are marching. All right, and now I need the arms. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Up and up. Up and up. Up. Good. Keep it going, because it's going to get better. So opposite arm, opposite leg. You're going on a trek through the forest. Here we go. Now I want 2 and 2. Are you ready? 2 and 1. 2, 1. So it's lift the same side twice. So we're just going doubles and doubles, doubles and doubles. So seated or standing. How are we doing with the doubles? Am I getting a little confusing?
No.
Good. Can you go back to the march? Back to singles? Back to singles, keeping the abs nice and tight. Up, up. Good. Keep going. Keep marching. Up. Perfect. Now back to doubles. 2 right, 2 left. Good. Go at your own pace. Excellent. So I want to see those arms moving. I want to see those legs moving, coming up. Up. Good. Perfect. All right, we're going back to singles to finish. Ready? March and march. Excellent. So we're practicing really picking up those legs, working the hip flexors. Keep going. Up and up. Last couple right here. It's 8, 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, come on up. Shoulders back, chest lifted, abs are tight. If you want to use your arms, go ahead, take a deep breath in. Exhale, sigh. Good. Inhale up. Exhale. Good. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale. Good. I want you to roll your head from side to side. Good. Just nice and slow. Keep rolling it. Let me just grab the charger. Good. A little side to side. Make sure I don't lose you on my computer. Good, bring it right back to center. All right, and here we go. We have our next fun falling in the store trivia. Here we go. True or false? The average female shopper in the United States is close to 50 years old. Average. So the average female shopper in the United States is close to 50 years old.
False.
True or false?
False. True.
True or false? All right. It is true. The average female shopper in the United States is close to 50 years old. That's true. That's true. So now, do you know what I want you to know? Is that if the average age is 50 for women, right? Does that mean there's a lot of older shoppers? And younger, right? But think about fall risks, right? So if the average female shopper in the United States is 50 and above, that's great fall risks in the supermarket, right? Think about that. I know. All right, we're going on. I got another trivia for you. Another trivia. Here we go. True or false? I know. There, Charles, we're dancing. I know. Okay, here we go. True or false? Stepping on a bottom shelf to reach an item on a higher shelf is a safe alternative to jumping up and grabbing it.
No.
Bless you. True
No.
or false?
False.
Stepping on a bottom shelf to reach an item on a higher shelf is a safe alternative to jumping up to grab it. True
Yeah,
or false?
True.
True.
So step on the bottom shelf, do not jump.
True.
Right.
True.
False. Do not step on the bottom shelf to reach the top shelf, and do not jump. Either one. That's
I can't jump it.
both of those options are awful. Terrible.
Oh, wow.
Christine,
Yes.
I went
That's
to
the
the,
only option I got.
I've been going to the pharmacy.
So listen up. This is what I want to tell you. If there's an item, we're going to talk about this for a second. You're at the store. There's an item. You're in your house. I don't care where you are. And there's an item that is super high. What should you do? What are some good alternatives? Because stepping on a wobbly shelf is not a good idea. Pretending to jump and try and hurt ourselves, poor idea. Do not step on the shopping cart either. That's even worse. What should we do?
That's
That's
fine.
the guy standing next to
Get a nice handsome young man who's tall enough to reach it.
Ding, 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 ding.
agree. I agree.
That's what I did today.
Susanna, your answer was you win. You win it
He's
all.
got to be handsome, young and handsome.
Did everyone hear that? Everyone heard that, right? Get a young, handsome, or attractive female, whatever you want.
No or. It has
Not,
to be.
Susanna said not old. Okay. All right.
They're always very happy to help.
Always have. See? Guess what? Do people like helping other people? Do you like helping people?
If you
Doesn't
ask for it.
doesn't
They
it make
don't
you feel
offer
good?
it very often.
Uh,
But sometimes they offer, can I help you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Find someone tall and ask them. Old, young, whatever. For those of you that don't know, I'm like over 5'9". I'm a tall drink of water, and I will happily reach things for people at any time. And when I can't reach, I ask someone else. So that is, don't ever feel bad. And, you know, that is just something that's so, so smart. And I love to say this. So thank you, Susanna, for offering the, you know, your advice. And, you know, I'm sure it makes you happy too.
Makes me
Christine?
happy.
Yes. Yes, Kimiko.
Comico, yes, just
Pharmacy
try it.
Mm-hmm.
for my photo shot?
Yup. All right.
Not this one. My doctor wants me to come in.
You're gonna be awesome. You're gonna be awesome. All right, is everyone ready? So because we were talking about reaching or like about going to a shelf, what I would like you to do, either seated or standing. All right, we're gonna start doing some stuff with our arms. So I'm gonna sit down and do this. You can always stand. All right, so I'm gonna face you. I think you could see me. You really only need here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our hands right here. And we're gonna start to reach forward. One at a time. Reach forward. Reach, reach. Good. Now, if this bothers your shoulder in any way, again, we're nice and tall, shoulders back, chest lifted, abs are tight. Reach and pull back in. Reach and pull back in. Good. Now I want you to go to right, to right, to left, to left, to right, right, left, left. Do it again. Right, right, left, left, right, right. Good. Left. Now, if you can, we're going to take it over our head. Just one at a time. Over our head. Now, if you have any issues with your shoulders, take it low. Keep it low. Otherwise, we're going up and up. Good. Up and up. Good. So right now, if we are at the store and we are reaching for things, this is it. There's no reach and jump. There's no reach and get on the, you know, or Susanna could get that handsome young lad, and he can carry her up there to grab it. I want two right, two left. Two right, two left. Two right, two left. Two right, two left. Good. All right, now back to singles. Take it up, up, we're reaching, up, up. Good. All right, so here's what happens now. Take those hands. I want you to reach across. So you're getting a nice twist through that core, through that back. Good. Really reach and reach. Good. So I want you to feel that right into your stomach, into your core, as you're just sitting and reaching. Good. All right, so if you're advanced, you want to take this to the advanced level, what you can do is lift up the opposite knee as you twist. Twist, 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 twist. Good. All right, so seated or standing. So you're getting a nice twist through that core. Get a nice knee lift up. Good, couple more. Excellent. Good, keep twisting. Knees if you want. Good, and now we're just gonna take our arms forward, just like this.
Zombie.
Like a zombie, exactly. And now open up to the side. Good, back forward. And now pull back. All right, you ready? We're coming forward. We're going out. We're going forward. We're pulling back. Take it out. And out. And forward. And back. Are you ready? Forward. out, forward, back, forward, out, forward, back, forward, out, forward, back. Nice. Forward, out, forward, back, forward, out, forward, back. Two more. Forward, out, forward, back. One more. Forward, out, forward, and down. You feel the shoulders?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Nice.
Let's roll those. Let's roll those. That was a tough one.
Oh.
Yeah. And everyone's going to be sore tomorrow. You're welcome. Good. Roll those shoulders.
My arm's gonna be sore because I got my flu shot.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. All right, relax. Here we go. True or false? Here we go. True or false? Most supermarkets are more crowded in the late afternoon and early evening rather than in the mornings. Here we go. True or false? Most supermarkets are more crowded in the late afternoon and early evening.
True.
True or false?
True.
What do you think?
True.
True, you're right. Pat yourself on the back if you got that one right. All right, anyone know why? Afternoons, evenings, more crowded? What?
Everybody goes to work in the daytime. Most people go to work in the daytime.
People got paid.
They got paid to go to work? There's more to it. What happens at the end of the day? Are you
Cooking dinner.
Are you hungry? Okay. Not only between 4 and 5 p.m. are the most popular, but everyone goes to the store when they're hungry and they buy like way too much and they overspend. That's it. So a lot of falls happen in those times because they're so crowded as well. So that's it. Okay. I got another trivia for you. True or false? Here we go. Even though you only need 2 items, it's best to use a shopping cart at the store. True or false?
True.
Even though you only need 2 items, it's best to use a shopping cart at the store. True or false? Let me say.
True. True.
True.
True. It's true. Pat yourself on the back. Why? What did we talk about?
Hold on. Hold yourself.
What?
Control.
You can hold on.
Oh,
What else about
something to hold.
something to hold on to? What else do you have in your hands?
2 items.
The 2 items. There it is. So now you got I didn't tell you what items. It could have been, Julia, it could have been a turkey for like Thanksgiving and a live lobster for all you know, right?
Right.
That would have been tough to, it could have been, maybe it was a huge thing of kitty litter and a big thing of paper towels, right? Like, I didn't tell you what it was. So yeah, absolutely. If they give you a cart, put the stuff in the cart so you don't a fall risk of falling over, right? That's kind of a big deal. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the shopping cart makes you buy more groceries.
And yes, and you know what?
You buy more groceries.
It's marketing. It's those people that are trying to get you to psychologically buy more items. Very good.
Right.
I know, gets you every time. All right, we ready? So here we go. This is what we are going to do. So seated or standing, this is what is going to happen. So just like a shopping cart, which I said you should be using, I want everyone right now to get on that shopping cart. Are you ready? Chest is lifted, abs are tight. I know we worked our arms before, but I want you to go ahead and push the shopping cart. Now, notice I'm keeping my back nice and flat. If you're standing, you're doing the same exact thing. You're just standing, you're reaching out. I want everyone to tighten muscles in their stomach as they go out. out, and in. Good. Take it out and bring it in. Good. Nice and tight. Perfect. All right, it's almost like we're rowing, but we're actually doing the shopping cart. But this gets better. Are you ready? So don't you have to move the shopping cart around certain aisles? So guess what? We're gonna take that shopping cart and we're gonna turn it one direction. And we're gonna turn it the other direction. So we're gonna add a little twist to the shopping cart. Does everyone feel that in their back and their stomach?
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, be mindful of your back. Now, if your back bothers you, all you can do, if you feel a little twinge, instead of leaning forward, you can just kind of turn from one side to the other. That's it. It gets to those abs. So we're turning the cart this way, and then that way, and then that way. Good. Another option is to just take your hands on your thighs too, in case your arms get tired. Who feels it in their arms yet? You feel in your shoulders?
Yeah.
Yes, no, hopefully. Good. Perfect. Bring the arms down. Roll the shoulders back. Good. Roll the shoulders forward. Good. Head to one side. And the other side. And back to center. I want you to look down. And look up. Good. I want a little bit more trivia. Here we go. Goes like this. Okay. Oh, this is a good one. Is everyone ready? True, false. Grabbing onto a shopping cart is dirtier than touching the toilet bowl in a public bathroom. True or false?
True.
True.
True or false? Grabbing onto a shopping cart is dirtier than touching the toilet bowl in a public bathroom. True or false?
True.
True.
False.
It's true. Oh, pat yourself on the back if you got that. Are you ready for this? Everybody please use wipes or hand sanitizer or gloves from now on. This is a fact. Okay. A study of shopping carts was done. The study was done. 50% carried E. coli. 72% contained coliform bacteria. These levels are higher than in a public restroom. So make sure you wipe every cart with a sanitizing wipe before you touch it. You know how they have sanitizing wipes? If you're ever in a store or someone's shopping for you, tell them to do that because you don't want them to bring it home either. I'm sorry for that one, but I felt like I had to share it with you. Yeah. So I just told you two things. Hold on to the shopping cart, but wipe it down first. We got that? Help the fall risk, but also don't get a disease from it. All right. All right, this is your last one for today. Here we go. True or false? You should take bigger steps while walking on a slippery floor. True or false? You should take bigger steps while walking on a slippery floor. True or false?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
False. You're right. You're right. You shouldn't take bigger steps. What could happen?
you could
Oh,
slip.
no.
Oh,
You could slip, you could fall. You know what would be awful? Is if you fell into like a split.
wow.
Oh, yeah, especially if you didn't mean to do it. So taking bigger steps is actually a huge fall risk because of the feet being farther apart from your body throws off your balance. So with that said, what we're going to do right now is if you're seated or standing, we're going to come back and I want you to go ahead and do little taps to the side. So we call them lateral taps. So if I was standing, I'm here, going out to the side. For seated, I'm doing the same thing, going out to the side. So right and left. So before we were actually turning our toe, but right now I just want you to tap to the side. So again, either seated or standing, tapping that foot out. But this is going to get better. So what we're going to do is every time you tap your foot out, I want you to press your arm forward. So press your arm forward, same arm, same foot. Same arm, same foot. So tap and tap. Tap and tap. Keep going. Tap, tap. Good. Now I want you to double it. So let's tap out. 2 and 1, 2 and 1. Keep going. 2 and 1, 2 and 1. Good. 2 and 1. Keep going. 2 and 1. Single it out. Single. So same arm, same leg. Keep going. Keep going. I know. Let's get a nice stretch. Keep that body moving. Go and go. Good. Last couple. Keeping it going. We're almost there today. Almost there. Almost there. Good. All right. So either seated or standing, I want you to roll the shoulders back for me. Good. And then roll those shoulders forward. Good. And over to the right. Over to the left. Good. Roll that head side to side. Nice. Bring it back to center. And I have one last question for you. True or false? Here we go. Grocery stores have increased the sizes of their shopping carts, so you will buy more items. True or false? True or false? Grocery stores have increased the sizes of their shopping carts so that you will buy more items. True or false? What do you think?
True.
Oh, oh, oh.
It's true. It's true. Julia was talking about this before. So it's actually true. They have increased the size of their shopping carts so that if you only have a couple items, like it looks like you don't have that much, and then they want you to add more and more. So they are very tricky. You need to watch out for them. They're tricksters. All right. So actually, it says that this is a fact, a lot of supermarkets have doubled the size of their shopping carts. So shoppers now buy like 40% more. So kind of important. I know. This is really crazy stuff. Okay, so with that said, let's go back and let's review some of the things that we talked about today. Okay, so falling around the store. We talked about a supermarket. Okay, if you see one of those signs, this is rapid fire, so true or false. If you see one of those signs that says slippery when wet, should you walk over there?
No.
No. If there is a wet floor, take bigger steps or no?
No, stay away.
False, right, stay away from it, good. Okay, now, true or false, if I want an item on the top shelf, I should step on the bottom shelf to get it. True or false?
Oh.
False. I should ask the young, good-looking guy or girl to get it for me. True or false?
True.
Susanna, that was for you. Yeah, see, ask someone. Yes, there's nothing wrong with that. Please don't try and, kick it off the counter, or I've seen some crazy stuff, What else? I would like to know, Even if you're running in for a couple items, should you grab a cart?
Yes.
Should you use a shopping cart?
Yes.
True. Should you always wipe off the shopping cart handle?
True.
True. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. All right, so most importantly today, again, there are a lot of falls that happen in stores. The other thing I want to tell you is that if you are holding onto a cart, it does cut down on falls if you're holding on to something. Just like we talk about going upstairs, holding onto the rails, even if you don't think you need them and you've never fallen, it's important. They're there for a reason. Use them. And again, if you're going in for a couple items, those items may be big, you may not see the ground, and you could trip because there's definitely a lot of falling hazards and displays at a supermarket or any store. So just be aware of that when you go in there. Use the cart, ask for help, and stay away from those slippery signs. Got it?
Okay.
All right. Here's what I need to remind you. We did talk about the store today, and again, falling hazards sometimes could be dehydration. We talked about it when we're traveling, right? So it's important that everyone drinks water. Okay, true or false? If I put ice cubes in my wine, it counts as drinking water. True or false?
Oh,
False. Thank you. Okay, good. All right, I like to throw that in there just, you know, for levity, but super important. And then what I also want to remind you is that if you're not a huge water drinker, make sure that you do have some fruits and some vegetables that have water in them, because that counts as hydration. I don't drink a heck of a lot of water, but I eat a heck of a lot of vegetables every day. So that kind of, you know, evens out some of the water. So think of that as well. That counts. And that's really super important as you go. So we did talk about falling in the store today, but I will mention this. We briefly mentioned that there's no such thing as the food pyramid anymore. So when you do create your meals, it's called the My Plate. So we want to make sure that we've got fruits and vegetables, a protein, and just a little bit of carbohydrates on your plate. And it's important when you look, the more colorful your plate, usually the more nutrients and the better it is for you. So now, when you go to the supermarket and you're not going to slip and you're going to be pushing that cart, you got plenty of chances to get nice, colorful, fresh fruits and vegetables into that cart. That's it. That's my rant for today. How's everyone feeling? Did you learn anything new today?
Learned a lot today. We learned
Yeah.
a lot today.
I promise, Susanna, that everything I tell you is also, you know, like the truth. It's not, I'm not making it up. Like, you know, like the falling in love thing that you were mad at me about. Oh, it's fun. Milton, how you doing today? Good. Charles, where's the cat? What do you have, Kimiko? What is that?
Joe Biden.
Oh, you have Joe Biden. Okay. I couldn't see him from so far away. Norton, how you feeling?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
You're far away today, but I could see you doing everything today. I'm proud of you. Okay, you ready for the last thing before we log off today? So, this is exciting. Jordan was on here earlier. She had to run to a class, but from now on, we have a little challenge taking place in our fall prevention trivia classes. Your attendance matters. So the more you participate, the better it is chances that you can earn a little recognition. We're gonna have a little award ceremony at the end of this session, which I think we have 4 weeks left coming up. and we've got little like celebratory certificates and stuff. So if you attend 50% or more of the next sessions, which means you're here at least once a week on Tuesday or Thursday, or Tuesday and Thursday, you're going to have a chance to win some stuff. And that's all that I could say. So Jordan was recording everyone's attendance and seeing who's here and whatnot. So I just want to let you know that that's really exciting. And I can't tell you everything because that would ruin it. But I did want to tell you that. So it matters that you're here. Obviously, I want to see you. But I got to give you the hint now. We were doing falling at home. We were falling on vacation, falling at the store. And now we're going to go out to eat on Thursday. So we are going to be falling for the restaurants on Thursday. Is everyone ready? Think about that. So I got some good trivia coming at you about restaurants. So I want you to think of what are your favorite restaurants or favorite foods, by the way, while we're here?
Fries.
What?
Fries.
French fries. Oh, how healthy, Kamiko. What do you think, Charles? Favorite restaurant or food?
Hey,
Would you say steak?
hey.
Got it. Norton.
Oh, doesn't matter. Eggplant.
Eggplant. Okay. Okay. Milton.
Italian.
Italian.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Susanna.
Lobster.
Lobster. My daughter threw a fit over the weekend because she wanted lobster a long time ago. And I said, I promise we'll get it another time. And she said, but Mom, if you promised with tears in her eyes. So I had to bite the bullet, and I can't break you can't break promises to your kids, you know? So I had to bite the bullet. And I said, yes, I did promise you a long time ago. Yes, you can get lobster. So that's her favorite food. I told her she's going to have to get a really good job and make a lot of money if she wants to eat lobster every night.
How old is she?
Oh, she's 7.
Oh,
Yes.
she wants lobster already?
Yeah.
Good.
I know, right? I would have never given it to her. She had it once before and felt it was her favorite food. Yeah, she's my baby, is 7. So I have no words for her.
He has good
How does she feel about cooking
Yeah.
him live?
What?
How does she feel about cooking him live?
She
boiling
hasn't
water
seen
live?
that happen yet. She's
Wait
all
till she
about,
does, and then,
yeah.
yeah.
She,
Wait till
I think
does,
she
and
would
then
be,
wants to eat it.
I think she wants to, it's like a cow. Like you wouldn't eat a cow, but you'd eat a burger, you know? I think she's at that point, you know? So,
Right.
Julia, what's favorite food or restaurant before we go?
Oh, my favorite restaurant is Red Lobster. And I love lobster.
There's a lobster again. Oh my goodness.
Lobster with a lot of melted butter.
Oh, it's the butter. Every time the butter. I know. It's so good. It's so
I
bad
like
for
Red
you.
Lobster. That's why I go for my special occasions to Red Lobster.
Oh. All right. Well, everybody have a wonderful, wonderful day. We'll see you on Thursday, and we're going to be falling for the restaurants. It's going to be fun. And make sure you're here because we're having, our challenges. We want you to participate. I'm headed over to a different room, and we're going to do Let's Face It together. So if you're hanging around, you just have to get out and get back in. So I'm going to go log into that one, and we're having our facial fitness and fun class in a little bit. So we'll see you in a couple minutes. Otherwise, I'll see you on Thursday. Have a great day, everybody. I'm so proud of you. You're so awesome.
Bye-bye.
Love it, love it, love it.